welcome to the channel. Damian Jackson here, back with another video. Man, when I seen this, like, I had to do a video on this because this shit is ridiculous. And I say that often on this channel and even on my podcast. I say it often, but it seems like every time I turn around, there's something more ridiculous. Look at the headline. LA Sheriff Super-spreader Taskforce detains 900 during New Year's Eve party bust. Super spreader. Like, you can't make this shit up. This is stupid. I don't care what anyone says. This is stupid. Super spreader task force? What the fuck is that? Is that not just a regular task force? But what? They put masks on and have hand sanitizer? Instead of pepper spray, they're spraying with Lysol or something. And then can you imagine living in LA County knowing your tax-paying dollars, your taxes on water, taxes on sale, taxes on property, taxes up the ass, and it's going for this. For a super spreader task force. 900 people? 900 people. 900 fucking people on New Year's Eve? Come on, man. You know those officers are like, this is my fucking life now. This is shit I gotta deal with. Like, this is stupid. This is stupid, man. It says the LA County Sheriff Department's Super Spreader Task Force shut down at least 5 New Year's Eve parties across the county, resulting in at least 900 people being detained, 90 arrests and/or citations, and the recovery of at least 6 guns. So would you call that a successful night? I mean, like, there's no other crime going on in LA? I mean, let's be honest, it's LA. You don't think these their resource could be their time could be spent on more important things? I don't know, maybe it's a wild concept. It says 3 parties at Malibu, downtown LA, and Pomona. So we're gonna play the video. You won't really need it. You won't probably really hear the audio, but whatever. It's funny. This guy, they drunk. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. And I messed that shit all up. Just the look on their face. It's like, oh no, don't put me on here. I'm gonna get in trouble with my parents. You can't make this shit up, man. This is comedy gold. Ooh, wad of cash. Somebody was stunning for the gram. To protect public safety. You shouldn't even know what to say about this shit. Motor plug. Oh man. So he sold illegal. He had illegal sales of guns and stuff. So they got him. See, those people forget, man. You been on social media. The local law enforcement has access to social media, Facebook, Facebook Messenger, Snapchat, WhatsApp, Instagram, all those things. They have access to those. So you put shit on the social media, you just making it easier for the cops to come and get you. I mean, whatever. Super spreader. Super spreader. Ooh, got a gun. You doing your job. Why he doesn't have a mask on, but everyone else has a mask on? Man got rearrested a couple days later after getting out. Citations, because you can't. It's not even really against the law. There is no law for it. It's policies. You're breaking policy. Come on, man. You could tell the young kids, early 20s, this girl done went off. You want me to get ghetto? how she went off. Look how she went off. She said, it's like, arrest me now. Arrest me now so I can bail out. I'm trying to be nice as I yell and scream in your fucking face. This shit is hilarious. Roll out. That's like, let's go get him now. What you got the vest for and stuff, man? What you got the ARs out for? They're suited up. They're going to war, literally. That's the same equipment and body armor you'll wear going into battle. All that to write citations. You don't think you place people in jeopardy by going in armed like that? It says safe and irresponsible. This is America. That man said some real shit. He said some real shit. He's like, we tired of this shit. We tired of this shit. We tired of this shit. We just want to go out, fresh air, have fun, just live our lives and stuff. Like, I know some people will say, oh, they're reckless, they're young, they're wild, they're being stupid. No. You remember when if you're older like myself, you're in your early 20s, you remember when you, that age of, not necessarily rebellion, but like, man, you've been under your parents' microscope in the household and stuff. You haven't been able to do anything. Now you're finally an adult, you can make your own decisions and stuff, and yet you're still being told you can't do anything. And you come to that realization of, when the fuck am I allowed to, I don't know, be free in America? It's crazy. This is a crazy concept. We shouldn't even be talking about this. These people are going out and doing the same things they would do in their own homes. Yet they're violating things because, I don't know, instead of 5 people, there might be 500 people. It's a fucking party on New Year's Eve. That's what goes down. Let people have fun, especially in California. Why? Somebody I shouldn't even say that. Somebody gonna have a problem. This is insane, man. The rest of the article has pretty much screenshots or picture shot, whatever. Anyway, of the different events that happened at the different parties and stuff, as far as when the sheriffs came in and shut shit down. Imagine, like, yeah, bro, our party was so loud, that shit was so wild and stuff. The police had to come in and shut it down. That's not a cool party story. Like, now it's like, oh yeah, we actually weren't rowdy or nothing. We probably had like 20, 30 people, but because we violated COVID policies of more than 10 and we weren't social distancing, we had to shut our party down. I don't care, bro. I don't care. This shit's ridiculous. It says LASD showed up outside the home in the middle of the party, warning the crowd on a loudspeaker that this is the LA County Sheriff's Department. This super spreader party is now over. Anybody who refuses to leave will be subject to arrest. And the rest is bullshit. What, civil disobedience or something like that? Like disorderly conduct, I guess, if you're drunk or something, like you're gonna you paying a fine. It's a waste of time for officers in general. It's a waste of time for law enforcement to do this. And they ain't want to do that. They didn't want to do that. They were out there like, man, fuck my life. I can't believe I gotta do this shit. So of course they're agitated with probably the party goers who are there because they're mad they have to be there, and they're mad that they're there. The other side is mad that they're there. Like, man, we really can't just have one fucking night. One night? Oh no, you can't, because don't worry, they'll be all super spreading the virus. The virus spreads regardless. Go look up gene theory and look up terrain theory. Science doesn't even agree on how viruses spread or what actual viruses are and stuff. So what are we talking about here, man? Hundreds of people were ordered to leave the party immediately. Those who refused were cited. Oh, go home. Or go somewhere else that's not here. Or what? These girls hiding their face. We still got you. You're still on camera. This girl's blurred out, so it makes you wonder, Is she underage? That's why her face is blurred out? Underage, like 17 or something like that? I don't know. And it just goes on to show all this other stuff. But my whole point is, man, this is ridiculous. Is this what we're coming down to? Shutting down parties on New Year's Eve because they're too close? The fucked up thing is these people got masks on. I thought you had masks on, you're good, right? I thought if you have masks on, well, some of these people have vaccinations. Is that not good? It says, quote unquote, from the, actually, an LSD Sheriff's Response Team unit also showed up to break up this party, and dozens of people were cited and arrested. Quote unquote, we're going ahead and writing citations to the people that knowingly place others in jeopardy by having a large gathering, said Lieutenant John Satterfield. There was no social distancing, there were no masks, it was unsafe and irresponsible. No, it's not unsafe, and it's not irresponsible. It's called being human being. It's called, humans are social creatures. They tend to like to hang around other people regardless of whether or not they're worried about being sick or passing germs or bacteria, because prior to 2020, bacteria, germs, viruses was just, part of our everyday life and been around on this planet for millions of years along with the human species. Yet somehow, all of a sudden, now, you gotta be careful. You don't want to spread anything. Get the fuck out of here with this dumbass bullshit. Don't care what anyone says, that's what it is. It's dumbass bullshit. This is stupid, man. This is going on too long. I get the initial reaction and stuff, even though I still believe it's all intentionally done, but I can understand people's initial reactions and afraid and stuff like that. That's fine, but at what point in time are you going to continue to live your life like this? Now, to each their own. If you want to be a part of something like this, while there is a so-called pandemic, or whatever you want to call it, a virus going around and stuff, virus is always going to go around. The flu is still around. I think the flu is still around. I don't know. I think they got rid of that flu, and now we just go along with COVID. We don't even talk about the flu anymore. But the fact that viruses and stuff have been going on, and now all of a sudden you want to shut down. The virus was in America this time last year. Science talks about that. Doctors talked about that. They don't really know when it came to America. So if we don't really know, that means, guess what? We've probably been living this shit for a fucking while. More than a year. And now all of a sudden it's more ramped up. What? Because their cases numbers are going up? Their false case numbers and shit? This shit is dumb. This shit is stupid, man. Let people be free. I'm sorry. I forgot. This is not America. Or no, this is America. The land of not the free. Think about that. So until next time.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.